As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Drew Hutchison will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Steve Cook. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Right here.
And the changeup is way low that time. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out with the man at first. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hey, one time, right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we hadn't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He'd dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
From the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
See it driving. Let's go right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada.
The
0
batter,
for
number
1
10,
here in the early going.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 down, runners at first and second.
One time right here.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. White Sox on top, 2-0. Striding in once again,
Third baseman,
Steve
number 13.
Cook. Couple of singles
Steve
to his credit thus
Cook.
far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Germano racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steve Cook. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Moncada.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, Hunt. Hit.
3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Hey, one away, one away.
Third baseman, number 8, Luis Vargas.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh now?
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, Yoan Moncada looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Byron Buxton.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go.
The 0-1 on its way. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw to 3rd. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Ready for another chance? Osmeal Pinto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Get your pitch, huh?
Slow little grounder left side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Nothing the score tonight. Chicago slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Carlos Rodon earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Drew Hutchison was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Corey Knebel works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing. A hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Braden Shipley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. His ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox leave 1, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. So coming to the plate, Steve Cook. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Here we go. Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Let's go, big fella. Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he had him in a 2-strike count, and he just gave him a curveball that was a little bit too good to hit. You may want to bounce it in that situation, see if he'll chase something. Left it over a little bit too much.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
1-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Dickerson is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
All right, one time right here.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
At the plate, Steve Cook. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Steve Cook.
High pop-up. Morrison is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Steve Cook, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So digging in now, Steve
Third baseman
Cook.
number 13, Steve Cook.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First offering on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Arizona get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steve Hathaway earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Neftali Feliz Hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.